I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the IGN Top 100 Best Video Games of All Time played by Nerd Leading the Nerd. This is Divinity Original Sin 2. And we finally got off the freaking ship.
Oh, my God.
And I found a lizard man who's a prince and apparently makes out with the sun.
And your new best friend.
And he's my new best friend. He's my best friend.
Okay, so he's a dude. She's a
She's a dude, too. Okay, if we're listening.
We're all dudes. Hey,
exactly.
okay,
dude.
So are they lovers? Do we get to decide that?
We don't need to be lovers.
Okay. I just have to ask. I wanted to envision what their babies would look like. Okay, here's the deal, folks. If you watched the first 3 episodes, and God love you if you did, we can't say it enough. We just appreciate y'all so much. This game is beautiful, but it does not do itself justice on that stupid freaking ship. Now that we're off the ship and we saw the water around this, this coastal, I don't know if it's an island or it's coastal or whatever, like even just the rocks and stuff, the stones from our keep here, if you will. This is a beautiful game, and I'm way more excited now that we're not on that ship.
Ship.
Here's the thing. What really bums me out, dude, is if I want to play this game, and I seriously may literally get off of.
I hope you do, buddy.
I literally might get off here after we're done and buy this game.
Did that dog scare my cat?
But I don't want to have to replay the whole tutorial, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
My cat.
This is weird. Okay, first of all,
my cat.
Every game we play has a freaking cat in it, and it's just like
my cat.
It speaks to Drew. Yeah, dude, I don't want to have to replay the tutorial. Like, I wish I could fast track through that shit.
You're at least gonna know what is going on. You know what I mean? Like, you'll
I
at
wish
least
you could
have
share.
the hack.
And maybe we can become like computer hackers. There's got to be a way to do this. I think that you should be able to share your save file with me.
I can. You just have to log in through my Nerd Leading the Nerd breakdown. And absolutely, dude, we can share save files all over the place, which could be a fun little wrinkle for the folks at home. If they want us to play these games again, if they want more content and they want it to do, be like a live stream or something, we can absolutely do that. And depending on the system, if it's PlayStation, essentially, we could 100%. Send the file over to the other person and play. Cool. So, for example, if someone had the inkling to want Seth to play Borderlands 2, we could make that happen. You just gotta, throw us a little scratch.
Well, and to give that a little more context, it takes a lot of time and effort to do those things.
Yeah.
And the reality is, doing this whole YouTube thing, it's not for free, and it's interesting. I was having this conversation with someone in my family, and they were like, "Oh, cool! Like you guys are monetized. You must be making. Are you making like a bunch of money?" I was like, "No, we're not. We are still in the hole. We pay money to make this show
monthly, and then on top of,
we don't make nearly enough to cover the bills on this stuff. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, check out the description, and there's some fun ways that you can do that. All right, enough with the self-promotion bullcrap.
Oh dang, dude, he took me down. Well, and I mean, that kind of brings up a point that I wanted to talk about. So easy transition.
What are you gonna do? Hit me. Who's gonna hit me? Okay,
you're gonna hit me. So. Dude, come on, wait.
If you know that movie, drop it in the comments.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So speaking of my troubles that I had in a previous episode, where my monitor wouldn't play and there was lag and yada, yada, yada. So we started recording a little bit later today, and that was good thing and bad thing because it gave me time to test everything out and realize that I was going to be kind of shafted in playing this, and it was going to be rough and laggy for me and maybe for you. So I bought a new monitor.
Oh my God, dude. I literally cannot stand you, but go ahead.
I know.
Tell the story.
Okay. Well, but
Drew always does this though. Side note, side wrinkle here, sidebar. Drew is constantly buying shit. And then I get FOMO. And then I'm constantly buying stuff. And it's like, back and forth. By the way, Drew bought me this camera. That's why I look so nice. And
That's why
it was
crispy.
my Christmas gift, and I was really surprised. And he didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys appreciate it because he's just such a great friend. Okay, so you bought a new monitor. I hate you, but go ahead. Is it so awesome?
Well, okay. I'm playing the game on it right now. So yes. Well, and there, obviously there was. Dude, come on. I gotta. What the is it?
By the way, okay, I want a new monitor. We've been talking about this recently, and that's why I'm so butthurt right now. FOMO is so freaking high.
Well, here's the thing, Seth. Well, okay, FOMO for Shomo. You are, you got yourself a fancy schmancy gaming PC that I am drooling over. And so, and I mentioned at the time, I was like, if I'm going to get new monitors, it's going to be when that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was going to be the time. Oh, Red Prince. That was going to be the time when I was going to do it. And, so there he goes, laying on the ground, all
Did you die
melty.
again?
Kind of. Well, the Red Prince died. He's all acidy now.
Oh my god, dude!
I know,
that
dude.
guy's a freaking monster.
I'm on a struggle bus, man. I should not have come here. You don't seem to be doing that well. Thank you. Flee by using the flee skill on your hotbar. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finish this story about this new monitor because I'm dying to know.
Yeah. No. I mean, so essentially, no. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So I was just, again, dude, like I was just frustrated and I wanted something. I wanted to get new monitors anyway. So I essentially looked up, I have a Best Buy that's close to my house.
How many monitors did you buy?
I bought 2.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Well,
I knew it. As you were saying words, just all I heard was want. All I could think was he bought 2 monitors.
Okay.
Because you would never mismatch your monitors.
I know.
Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Okay, what'd you get?
So okay. So
are they curved?
No. Okay. I'm not. My setup. If I had a big monitor and it was curved, totally fine. I have a setup that I have to have flat monitors. And honestly, I was kind of avoiding this brand because I have mixed feelings about it on the past. It's HP monitors.
Mm-hmm.
It is a part of the Omen series, which is HP's gaming series or whatever. They just came out with like a gaming PC that's I think $1,800, something like that. I gotta read away from this guy.
Corpses.
Here's what's gonna happen too. Like when you ultimately do get a gaming PC, mine will have aged, and then it's gonna create this domino effect of like. You get the latest whatever processor, then I've got to upgrade my stuff, and then like it just becomes this war of like who has the
better build,
the slickest build, and all that jazz.
Well, and the thing is, like these are like HD monitors. They're not OLED. They're not 4K.
Yeah.
4K, the cheapest you can get is like $600-700.
Yeah.
And that's like on sale, and it's not, they don't get good reviews. Like it's just, I kind of want this picture.
And you know why I think they don't get good reviews? I think it's because people are like the money is not worth it. They look nice, but it's not worth it. I've been looking at monitors as well, and like I'm not going to get OLED and any of that crap either. It's just too much money. And I don't think that my eyeballs, I have basic monitors just like Drew used to have.
Yeah.
And used to have being the key word.
No, I still have them. They're on my floor.
Well, I think they look pretty good. I'm motivated by different things that I'll spare everyone the details and nerdiness of. But I think that like I kind of want to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to go OLED and then like be like, oh my God, what have I been missing? I just, but
well, and this it's 240 hertz, which I love.
Yeah. Which, by the way, like fun fact, the PlayStation 5 can only go to 120 hertz. So like that's more horsepower than you need.
And most monitors are 140. So again, this is more machine than
cool,
I
man.
need.
I'm stoked for you. That's really cool. Really, why I'm stoked is because you're not going to have that problem where you were like docking your computer and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
it was like blacking out his monitor, and it was creating some weirdness. And dude, when you have to play a game like Borderlands 2 with lag,
Yeah.
God love you, dude. I probably
Yeah,
would have
dude.
canceled the recording session and just figured my setup out. But you persevered, dude, and those were some fun episodes. The lines are blurred in my head from those episodes because we almost immediately, within a couple of days, I went to Drew's house and we played Borderlands 1. So I can't even like distinguish in my brain what was Borderlands 1 and what was Borderlands 2.
True.
I've actually played more Borderlands 1 at this point, but
Yeah, and by the way, it was I feel bad. I shouldn't. I was kind of bogarting. Like I was just fetch questing. I was running all the quests. Seth was just coming along for the ride, which as an experience to just like immerse yourself in the world, I think it was probably for the best.
it was great.
But I felt bad. I was like, dude, I'm not even letting him play this game. Like he's just following me around while I, take out people.
Oh,
and
dude,
find
you
poops
definitely hogged all the money and like went up and got all the good guns and stuff. Like,
True.
you weren't even trying. It wasn't one of those situations where you're like, oh,
We
man,
shared guns.
do you need a new gun? Like, here, come get this before I get it. It was like
I would only grab, if there was 2 guns, I would only grab 1, and I would grab what I wanted more, which was like, sniper rifle or something.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. We had a good time. What are we doing now? Like, I got so sidetracked with that whole like monitor thing. Like, what quest are you doing right now? Like,
The
what
shakedown.
what are we in the pursuit of?
Thank you for helping with that thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own elf for elves. We're elfin people. Oh,
Dude,
good.
This walkthrough sucks, man. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say like there's very little pictures, but I found them if we need it.
Okay.
But you seem to kind of be rocking and rolling here, dude.
And kind of. Obviously I went to that one spot with the guy who was eating people, and that's a part of a quest that I have to explore. But that guy whooped my behind, so I'm I'm just not. All right, love you, girl, love you, girlies. Thank you. I'll take your whatever the heck this is. Special arrow. Okay.
I like it.
But yeah, man. So anyway, the monitors, they were on sale. The sale ends today, and it will be a very long time between sale and
dude.
whatever.
Why are you plugging Best Buy sales?
I'm not. But it was essentially buy one get one free. So I would have been a fool to not get the second monitor.
That's really cool. Yeah,
I think
that's cool.
I think in the end it was like buy one get one, like it was like $70 bucks, $75 or something like that for the other one. Like if I paid out of pocket for both of them not on sale, I think the only difference would have been like, yeah, dude, honestly it could have been straight up BOGO, dude.
Okay, so here's a question, and this will like segue into something deeper. I think when you make a purchase like that, okay, now you have 2 monitors that are just sitting there. What do you do with those? Do you donate them? Do you throw them away? Do you like put them in your storage room because you think you may use them someday?
Yeah, so they will go in storage-ish. I need to check my basement because I'm a millennial box hoarder, and I need to see if the boxes are down there. I don't think they are.
You read my mind on exactly what I was getting at, dude. I have this problem where things like that, I keep them. I keep boxes of things. I keep cords. I keep cables. I keep way too much crap. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll need this someday. And then like 10 years goes by. I haven't even looked at it. And then I start spring cleaning, and then I end up throwing this crap away. And it's like,
yeah.
But yeah, and boxes are the worst, dude. Any sort of like halfway decent box that you're like, man, this is a pretty nice box. I do the same thing with packing supplies. Like if I get like a shipment of something and it's got like packing peanuts or it's got some like bubble wrap or because I sell stuff on eBay sometimes, you never know like when you're gonna need some packing materials, but it's gotten sort of out of hand, dude. Like, I got a lot of packing material that
I got a lot of stuff I need to sell, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
I need to go through a purge, dude. Spring cleaning is going to be a good time for me.
yeah.
I've thought, and I don't know if I want to do this or not, but I thought about like opening up an eBay store and essentially like plugging all my stuff on the channel and having people buy it.
Wow.
And like some of the money would go to the channel, of course, and then the rest, I'd take a portion or whatever.
You should just hoard it all until we're rich and famous and we could sell all of our old stuff and give it the money to charity. Like have like a charity nerd drive.
True, but
I was waiting for that but.
Well, I mean, if I sold enough, I could get a gaming PC. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Like I'm right now I'm in the business of giving you the business, and business is booming.
Well, okay, I don't know why this reminded me of that, but this is super unrelated, but was related in my mind. Dude, I think part of why I don't like love playing, I do and I don't. Like, I get a little fatigued from sitting at my desk and being here, and I have like a pretty nice chair. It just makes me wonder, like, don't you have a gaming specific chair, and what exactly does that mean? And I genuinely want to know. Is it just like a nice office chair that's like gaming themed?
I mean,
ish.
It's okay. I'm gonna try to like.
Isn't yours Batman themed?
No, dude. I wish that was an extra
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
And they were out of it, and I didn't want to wait. So most gaming chairs go up a little bit higher. They give like shoulder support. It still looks like a nice regular chair.
Yeah, does it have like lumbar support or something?
Kinda. Yeah, it's like a weird little.
Mine's got a little lumbar support on it.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm pretty sure this is not going to go well for me. I'm trying to like figure a way to like weasel out of it. I don't think this is. I don't know, dude. I don't think times are good for me. Here. What is this? Sucker punch.
Whoa.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Well, that concludes that concludes our portion of gaming chairs and our thoughts on that.
Yeah, they're nice. They're good. Some of them
cool.
are cheap as crap though, and I've had those cheap ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I get caught up in hype on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh, like I'm gaming a lot. Maybe I need a gaming chair. Even though, like I said, like I have
a gaming chair.
Yes, I have
Like
a
a-
really,
Sorry.
really nice chair. I don't need a gaming one. Speaking of gay,
Ming.
I recently watched Brokeback Mountain for the zillionth time, but it's been a few years since I've seen that movie.
Sure.
And I was schmo-telling it, and I would text Drew, and I said, dude, just watched Brokeback Mountain. What a beautiful movie.
Yeah. What a beautiful wedding.
Such a beautiful movie. And I don't know, man. It's just like, I remember when that movie came out, and it was a different time, and like people tried to goof on it and stuff. But God, dude, it's like in Wyoming, and it's just like, I felt it. It's a story about not being able to be your true self,
Yeah.
in addition to a love story. But God, dude, like, how relatable. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just not being able to like basically he's masking the whole movie
no.
about being like a
that
macho
was an
a
exit.
macho man rancher. He's got like this secret love, and who ends up, it ends up not working out in the end. I'm going to say the spoilers, because if you haven't seen that movie, dude, for whatever reason, you should go see it. Or
Yeah.
go see it. I mean, just go watch it on your
find-
TV. Like, it's streaming somewhere.
Probably.
It's not in theaters, but God, dude, just such a great movie. And Heath Ledger was such a freaking talent. And I'm a Jake Gyllenhaal fan too, from way back, like Donnie Darko days. I know you're not though. Because when we talked about the movie, you're not a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan.
No. I will never forgive him for Prince of Persia.
Ooh, I did not see that.
You're not missing much except for a cultural appropriation train wreck.
Okay, so this is I guess we're segueing away from Brokeback Mountain. Great movie, watch it. But I will say, I might receive some hate for this. And we're sort of coming up on our time. I lost track, just secret.
Miss.
But I sort of lose. Ooh, man. Hot take here. I sort of lose respect for certain actors who have done like really serious roles like that, who end up like in the MCU. Like Jake Gyllenhaal ended up in the MCU. He played the
Mysterio.
Yeah, dude. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, if I was an actor, like, it just makes me wonder, because what is that? That's like one of the Spider-Man movies, and those are good. Those are like upper echelon like MCU movies. But
yeah,
I'm just like, did he need money? Did he really want this role? That's why I question it. I'm like, he's a serious actor. He's done some serious movies, some like indie movies like Donnie Darko and like Brokeback and stuff. Like, I guess he sold out far before that because he did that Prince of Persia movie that I forgot about until you said that. But I'm just saying, dude, maybe that's a bad example. But do you get what I'm throwing out there? There's some of those guys that do those MCU movies for the freaking cash, dude.
Sure.
You know they didn't really want to do that movie, but they're like, wow, how can I pass that up? It's freaking Marvel, man. Like, fat paycheck.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is too, there's a lot. It does open a lot of doors, and there's a lot of people that have joined the MCU that have done Disney movies or animated voices and stuff like that. I mean, geez, look at Chris Pratt. Look at what he's done to the film industry, all because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think that you need to become the I hate Chris Pratt guy. There is no like, I really think that should be.
There's so many of those out there.
That should be your like exit for every episode. Should be like, and don't forget everyone
to hate Chris Pratt.
F Chris Pratt. You know, like maybe you should just accept the fact that that's who you are, and that's. Let me tell you. That could be your entire personality on the internet.
Sorry, I just asked this person. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Oh, wow. Okay. I think that's a good time for us to say this. Thank you. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't already. We appreciate you. Follow the journey. We're playing the IGN top 100 list of games ever made. Ever. We have one more episode of Divinity Original Sin 2. And if you want to pick the next game, the details on how you can make that happen are in the description. You can also choose any game, including this one, for us to live stream. Again, check out
something we've played, something we've already played, live stream. We're not going straight into something new on a live stream.
Thank you for the clarity, Drew. On top of that, we have some merch. That's another way you can support the channel. Although we make literally pennies on those, we priced everything just as low as possible, so people could just show some love.
It's that expensive.
Yeah,
we
we just like the idea of you guys showing some love to the channel out in the world, walking around with a sweatshirt or a t-shirt. So if that's how you want to support, that's awesome too. Tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your friends, tell your enemies. But with all that being said, from all of us here at Nerd Leading the Nerd, come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting.
Nerd Leading the Nerd. We love to talk about all things nerdy. Nerd Leading the Nerd. We talk about pretty much everything we love here. Nerd Leading the Nerd. Seth and Drew are your friendly tour guides. Nerd Leading the Nerd. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride with Nerd Leading the Nerd. What? Nerd Leading the Nerd.